Hello guys, I'm Oliver Racing and I'm here with David Apollo, owner of Apollo Championship Wrestling, so thank you very much David for coming on.
No problem at all, no problem at all.
So, as I'm sure you know that I'm going to ask him a few questions, so he's kindly let me have the time and space to do some questions, so here we go. How long have you been a wrestling fan for?
Oh, I've been a wrestling fan for many years. I mean, I used to watch WWF, when there was Hulk Hogan, Warrior, Bret Hart. I'm talking about the early 90s. So yeah, I've been a major wrestling fan since 1991, 1992. All the old boys like Big Boss Man, $1 Million Man. So yeah, it's been a long while.
Okay, thank you. How did you get into wrestling? Like, what made you start watching wrestling?
Yeah, so basically, I mean, originally, I fell out of love with wrestling. The American scene was getting a bit boring. It was just getting a bit samey. Nothing was changing, and I didn't know how well British scene was doing at the time. So a friend of mine said, "Why not come to a progress show when they're at the garage in Islington?" So I went down to I think it was the World Cup show, where Finn Balor, or it was Prince Devitt, was fighting Jimmy Havoc. It was the first time I saw Jimmy Havoc as well.
So I was been on the show.
Yeah, which he was on Apollo 2. So it was then, just the British scene just exploded, and I really thought, why not? So I started training to wrestle at a company called ACW in Croydon, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't think this physique, it could handle the bumps that they take. So so I decided that maybe let's look at promoting instead.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Who is your favourite wrestler and why?
So my favourite wrestler was Bret Hitman Hart. The good guy, the guy who always done good. Just the one that shouldn't have won, but he should have because of his physique. He wasn't the biggest of guys, and he had the likes of Lex Luger, who was the muscular guy, and Yokozuna, like he shouldn't have won. But then it's just like wrestling is today, the biggest guys, doesn't work that no more. You've got Damon Moser, who won the ACW Championship today. So that was part of it all, that made me like Bret, because he could do the job that he wasn't meant to do. And he was a blinding wrestler. He worked, he never gave up, just an absolute fantastic wrestler. The moves that he put on people was just unreal,
Very good answer. What is your favourite wrestling match and why is it your favourite wrestling match?
My favourite wrestling match of all time, I would say, is the Bret Hart and Owen Hart. The brotherly rivalry. I mean, even I believed it. It was that good that I believed it. The match was unreal. I mean, the stuff that Owen Hart could do was unreal. It's incredibly what happened. But I mean, two of the best wrestlers.
Classic match. Never can be replicated.
Never could, and it was so believable. It just struck your heart, and the match was just.
Passing on the torch and starting, like you said.
And some of the matches that we saw back in the day, the British scene is now replicated. They're putting on just as good matches as them.
It's definitely improved in the last few years.
It is, and you're seeing it because there was a dip. From when the era I'm talking about. I mean, you had the Attitude Era, which was fantastic, but I believe there was a bit of a dip after that. But now, it's picking up again, and you're seeing some quality matches. But that was my favourite match.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And going on to, why did you choose the name Apollo in Apollo Championship Wrestling?
Well, I didn't actually choose the name.
Oh.
No. When we were thinking about a name, I was looking into it, and I was like, I won't go through some of the names that we chose.
Maybe another time.
Maybe another time. But so basically it was my partner, Rebecca. She helped choose the name. So basically we chose Apollo for two reasons. One, because the god, Apollo, but only that. Exactly. An invention and everything else. So it was that reason, but also then because we could chapter it as well. So we can say Apollo 1, Apollo 2, in terms of kind of the space. So even though we're not going down the space route, but
That's just a natural move.
There we go, exactly. You know, but we kind of put it towards Apollo God, then we can chat through it. So it was
very clever.
Well, you know, it took a while to come up with. We had everything else sorted apart from the name of the company.
Sometimes they're hard, like getting started thinking of the name.
That's the thing, I couldn't call it David Championship Wrestling. I don't think it'd have the same.
Yeah, I don't think there's many tickets.
No, exactly. Or Bermondsey Championship Wrestling, but that means we've got to stay in Bermondsey. So.
Yeah. Upon Championship Wrestling, I think we all prefer that. So, what is ACW's future intentions as a promoter?
So we're just putting on fantastic shows, which you've seen so far. I mean, we started off with 100 people turn up to the first show.
I was one of them.
Which you was. Second show, we raked in 140 people in this venue. Legally we're allowed 150. So, and today, we matched it again today. You know, so we're doing really well. We just want to put on quality matches that people can get to, people can get involved. Because the venue here is so, it's cozy. Yeah, cozy, but in the atmosphere you feel part of it, you know. Yeah. You're close to the ring, you know, and people getting involved in, you know, emotions, and you can see the wrestlers, you can see the moves, you can see exactly what they're doing.
I must say the lighting was great as well, like, you know, that plays a big part in matches.
That's the thing, we're improving on every show. So what we're trying to give the fans and anyone else that comes is just a tremendous afternoon, you know. Like, you know, you've seen the likes of Jimmy Havoc, you know, Jack Sexsmith, Paul Robinson, and some of the fantastic names we've got coming up for Apollo 4. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And we're privileged to get some of the people that we got in. Now, I wasn't expecting to get Jimmy Havoc on the second show, but we did.
When we talked about it.
But yeah, for the future, we're going to stay here for a little bit longer. We're going to keep just, you know, plugging away, just keep going, give everyone well. And the thing is, we listen to everyone, you know. If you've got something to say, talk to us. We'll see what you can do. You know, it's all about the fans. You see.
Yeah, you gotta listen. You can't. They build the business.
Exactly. I mean, because I was over myself champion. But you get what I mean. So we're doing this for everyone. You know, I enjoy it. You know, I'm a facilities manager. You know, by trade. You know, this is completely, you know, out of my comfort zone, but it's a dream. You know, and I can facilitate, I can put things together. That's what.
And you live it. That's what anyone can do.
Exactly. So you know, maybe it's a spin on a different kind of view that I'm not originally a promoter. You know, I'm not originally a wrestler. So you know, there's a different spin. You know, I'm putting on matches that I want to see. I want to see Paul Robinson, Jack Sexsmith. I want to see Jimmy Havoc, Jack Sexsmith. You know, the first time Jimmy and Jack fought was at ACW. The first time that Paul and Jack fought was at ACW.
And that's already gone down right here.
And exactly, the first time Paul wrestled David Moser was right here. So you know, I'm putting stuff together. So the future is bright. You know, and if it weren't for the fans, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. So I appreciate the fans. I appreciate everyone turning up. I appreciate the guys who helped with the ring. You know, even the man who managed to sign up at the train station. Everyone who's involved in the ACW family. His family, you know, and you know, that is it. You know, treat everyone how you want to be treated.
And like you said, as things are brighting up, it goes with the name Apollo, like you were talking about earlier. But moving on, what would you say are the core traits what you have down for the future? Like, so
at the moment we've got an ACW women's title coming up, and then we're going to be introducing tag team titles soon. We're going to be just putting on. We're going to try and aim for an annual show, you know, which we'll do once a year. I can't give away the deals at the moment, but as soon as I'm sure we will do. But yeah, we're just going to continue with our Apollos, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're here next year, and we'll see where we go.
Fair enough. And last question: what would be your dream match if you could book any dream match? What would it be?
Ever. At the moment, my favourite wrestler in WWE is Finn Balor. And obviously my existing favourite is Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, that would be.
So Finn Balor versus the Hitman.
That would be an Iron Man match.
Iron Man match. We could look at any match. It wouldn't matter. Just the WrestleMania main event.
It'd be classic.
Them two. You know, he's top of the game. I saw him wrestle Progress before he went off to WWE against Jimmy, I think it was. And I was just amazed by what he could do. So yeah, it'd have to be from below, but Brett Hitman Hart.
Okay, well, thank you very much, David, and I hope we can do this again.
Take care, thank you. Cheers.
Thanks.